Hello everybody, it's me Troy the Specologist and welcome to Questing for Fun episode 3. Today's episode we will be covering Black Knight's Fortress. So that may be a little puzzling to you considering I'm in the middle of nowhere right now. Well actually I'm in El Carrot and I'll explain why in a second. So because I have a few other quests done, I can use the Gnome gliders, it's actually very convenient for me to stop here first since I was in Lumbridge. So you only need 3 things for this quest. Some other things are suggested. What you actually need is a bronze medium helmet, an iron chain body, and a piece of cabbage. So as long as I was here, I decided that I would go through the gate and grab some cabbage. The rest of the coins are so that I can buy a bronze med helmet in Barbarian Village, which is on the way to where I'm starting the quest. So if you have the Grand Tree done, you can use this glider right here. So you're going to talk to that guy and he's going to say sure, he'll glide you. So it's a little bit of a trip, but you go to the big tree and then we're going to hop down here and use the spare trees to get back to Varrock. I'll see you there. Okay, so now that I'm back in Varrock, you may be asking why did he go to Varrock on that Falador? Well, first of all, I did mention I have to go to Barbarian Village, which is directly to the west of Varrock, and then Falador is directly to the west of that. But I'm sorry, you're about to see a lot of spam. So I actually have a high enough smithing level to make my own iron chain body. So I'm going to do that right now. So I'm going to make the chain body, and I'm going to equip it. So, oh cool, I got a smithing level. All right, so I'll see you guys when I'm buying the helmet in Barbarian, so you know where that is. Okay, so quick note: if you don't have the smithing or mining to make your own stuff, or you're too lazy to, the helmet can be bought right here in the northwest corner of Barbarian Village for 24 coins, and then the iron chain body can actually be bought in Falador where the quest is started. So now I have all the prerequisites. I have my 3 items, 2 of which are equipped, 1 of which in my inventory. Speaking of the cabbage that's sitting there, make sure you do not eat it during the quest. I've done that countless times on countless accounts. I'm going to run to make this go a little faster for y'all. So, the only other thing that you need to have done to do the Black Knight's Fortress is 12 quest points, which is not very hard to come by. Okay, so I'll see you guys when I'm starting the quest now. I'll be inside the White Knight's Fortress. Okay, so some players may have trouble finding the quest giver, Sir Amic Vars, for this quest. So we're gonna, waddle up these staircases and take our sweet time in our extremely noob gear. If you haven't done the quest before, you need this gear because it makes you look like a guard, and for some reason the guards are on the side of the Black Knights in the lore. Okay, so, or some guards. Alright, so you talk to him, you tell him you're seeking a quest, and make sure you pick all the bravado answers. I laugh in the face of danger, etc., etc. Just basically think about the douchiest thing you could say when you have a choice and say it. Okay, so then you're decently modest for some reason. You tell him you'll do your best. So he gives you this dozier, and it's a joke. Okay, so it self-destructs. But anyway, so now he tells us that he wants us to spy on the Black Knight Fortress, northeast of Falador, which is the Ice Mountain. So I'll see you guys when I get there, and once I get there I'll explain how I did get there, because you don't need to watch me walk. Okay, so you see in the mini-map, I'm southwest of the monastery, and there's this little bridge, so you're going to go over the bridge, and now to my current southwest, you can go into the Dwarven Mine. So here's where Ice Mountain is. So I'm going to follow Ice Mountain along until I get to the fortress, and then I'll explain what to do there. So you'll notice that in my inventory I took out, some food. I just had a lobster, a shark, and a meat pie lying around in my bank. So the Black Knights are aggressive, so I'm going to just turn on my run to avoid getting hit too much. But here are the fortress guards, and as long as you're wearing the bronze helmet and iron chain body, you can go in this door, the sturdy door. You'll also notice that I took some general gear in my inventory. Alright, so this wall can be pushed. And now you're safe from the knights. Alright, so now that I'm inside, I'm going to equip my gear. I know I should have a rune skin me at this point. I'm just lazy and I haven't bought one. Alright, so we're going to climb up this ladder. And we're going to go up the next ladder right next to it. And now we're going to go down the ladder to the south. Okay, so from here, you'll notice that there's a guard. So if you're not prepared what to do, you should stay up here, like I'm not prepared right now. Okay, so once you are prepared, you're going to go down this ladder here, then we're going to be in a new room. We're going to go through a door to the east, and then up another ladder, and then we're going to climb down the ladder that we'll have come up of, or a ladder next to the one we have come up of. It will make sense when you see. So again, I'd recommend you have your run turned on, and I'd be on this screen, so you can see your HP, and if you press escape, you can get to your inventory. So here we go. So we go down, door to the east, up the ladder, and then we go down this ladder here, and now we're in another safe spot. Okay, so from this safe room, we're going to open the sturdy door, and we're going to go down this ladder right here in the southwest corner. Again, I'd recommend having your run turned on so you get hit the least, especially if you're pure and have 1 death. Okay, so we're going to open the door, climb down the ladder. Haha, you hit a 0, 1 death. Haha, okay. So sometimes I go nuts because I have 1 death and I get hit for 0s anyway sometimes, and it's really entertaining. So you'll see this girl here, you're going to listen at it, and this is pretty classic. And they're going to talk about this secret weapon. It's an invincibility potion, blah 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 blah. And they talk about the drainer. They talk about the drainer cabbages. So you listen, and now we're going to have to kind of stop their plan, because when you play any game, you're automatically a good guy, unless there's like a spectrum in Fable. Unless there's a spectrum like in Fable where you could be good or evil, or Grand Theft Auto. But in any game like this, you automatically have to be a hero, and that's kind of annoying sometimes. Anyway, so we're gonna follow the ladders back to the room with the false wall. That's what the rune wiki says, false wall. So I'm not really sure what that means, to be honest, so I'm gonna figure it out. So I'm gonna come up here, and I'm gonna go in the door, and then close it behind me, and now I'm safe. Alright, so false wall, what does that mean? I think they're talking about the original door. So if we're going back, we should probably try and remember or look up the way to go. So we're going to go up this ladder, we're going to go back down this ladder, get hit by a 4, hopefully not though, and close this door, and then here's the false wall. Oh, nope, I'm going to... Alright, climb up, okay. Okay, so now that I have vanquished my newbiness and remembered what to do, just kidding, I just read it online. So you come back to this room with the false wall, and you're going to see right here, there's a door to the east, and there's a bunch of knights there. So you're going to go attempt to open it, and the guard is going to stop you and tell you that if you go in, you'll get killed. You ignore him, go in anyway, and climb up the ladder to the north. Then you walk east and south, and then there's another pushable wall. Okay, so just like this. Whoosh. In the door we go. Oh my god. Come on. Oh my god. This is actually unbelievable. Okay, wait for you. Oh my god. Alright, wait for yourself to get hit once, like that, and then you'll be able to climb up. This is why you should have food on you. So, thankfully, you don't really have to deal with any more of the knights. Supposedly, you can push the wall around here. Oh, yep. Oh, okay. I was right in the first place. Okay, so here's the drop down. This is the end of the quest, basically. So make sure you right-click the cabbage, and then you're going to use it on the hole. You toss it in like you're throwing a grenade at the bad guys or something. I don't know why it's so dramatic, but it is. And then you see this quite silly cutscene where the witch groans, an exclamation that you used the wrong cabbage and foiled her plans that have been going on for 5 years. Okay, so there we go, defying gravity, cabbage falls really slow, you ruin her potion, and yeah. Okay, so the only thing left to do now is to go back to Sir Amik Vars, if that's how you really say his name, just like Artie, I really don't know how to pronounce things. So keep in mind that your health is not regenerated for any reason. Don't really know why you thought it would. Maybe you're crazy like me. Anyway, so the quest is kind of done, except we have to go turn it on in now. God, I can't even talk. I am so slow today. Okay, so we're gonna climb down this ladder, and there's gonna be knights everywhere. Don't worry, it's not multi. And then we open here. Okay, and now the only more mobs that we have to deal with are the black knights right over here. Once you get past them, you're in the clear. And then I'll see you guys when I'm turning in the reward. Okay, so back in the White Knight Fortress, we're going to go in the door and then go up 2 flights of stairs, so we'll be on the 3rd floor. And we can turn in the quest. Okay, so quick notes about general stuff. I had kind of a busy, hectic day with classes today, and that's why I'm kind of tired, and that's why this video is coming out so late. I'm sorry that this isn't up to the quality. Oh, here's the complete screen. Alright, I'm sorry that this video, at least in my opinion, isn't of the quality of the other questing for fun videos. Black Knight's Fortress really isn't that eventful. There's nothing really to comment on besides how silly the witch's plot was. Anyway, I really do hope that it entertains you regardless, and I hope that it served as at least some sort of guide to do the quest if you are interested in doing it now. So Wednesday will be either another questing for fun video or a treasure hunt video. So, you know, if you liked it, throw it a like, tell me why. Didn't like it, throw it a dislike, tell me why. Just regardless, tell me why. And if you haven't subscribed yet and you like my videos, you like the kinds of things I do, please do. I love seeing the subscriber count go up. Lets me know I should continue doing what I'm doing. So I'm going to go put this 2.5k in the bank and jump for joy, because that's what I would have done if I was still a 6th grader. Because my bank was like 50k back then. Anyway, I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye-bye.